and welcome back to redheart.com as well as the Crochet Crowd. I'm your host Mikey, and in today's tutorial we are going to explore the foundation chain. Today's tutorial is all about the single crochet foundation chain, and this is one of those concepts where you are actually doing single crochet for your chain instead of just chain work. Now you will have seen in other tutorials that I kind of do it a little differently, so in today's tutorial I'm going to cover the way it should be done and the way I've done it in the past, and probably I will change my ways eventually once it comes down to it. So let's begin. We're going to start doing a slip knot just like you normally would, and we're going to insert our hook. So normally in crochet we would just chain a certain amount, but sometimes the designers ask us to do a foundation chain instead. So this never counts as one, so all we need to do now is to chain two. So 1 and 2. So what we have to do is that we have to come back to the very beginning chain that we started, and this is the way that it's properly supposed to be done, is that we go under and we make sure that 2 strings are on top, 1 is on the bottom. We grab the yarn again, pull through, and then pull through 2. So very easy. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna do the next one, so that counts as 1. So when we slip in our hook, what we're gonna be doing is that we're gonna be going after this chain right here on top. So let's just watch carefully. So we're just gonna go right in. We're doing single crochet, so we just went right in the top. There is 2 strings there, and then we pull through and then pull through 2. So essentially, see this second one here, this is where we're gonna play, so it becomes very obvious the more you keep going into this chain. So there we just go slip under, you have 2 strings on top, pull through, and then pull through 2. So the reason why they'd ask you to do this is that you will end up with 2 beautiful strings here to cause a stitch on this side, and you will end up with 2 on this side to cause beautiful stitch work on both sides of it. So when you're crocheting along and you want a nicer border, and I honestly think most of the crochet patterns should be doing this anyway, because it does produce a really gorgeous look. So if you just concentrate just going under the 2, so you see there's 2 strings, just go to the first one, make sure you grab for both of the strings, pull through, and pull through 2. So in older tutorials now you will have seen me do this 2 different ways. So what I normally did in old tutorials where it causes the same look, but I think this is the better way to go from what I've just shown you, is that normally I would just slip into 1 right here. So you see how there's 2 stitches or 2 strings, 1 and 2. What I've been doing in the past is I just slip in behind, pull through, and then pull through 2. So the better way to go is just go into the last one, make sure there's 2 on top, pull through, and then pull through 2. So when I'm going to count this, I make it very easy for myself. So I will slip in and I will go through 1. So let's just say we're starting at 1. I'll go 1 and 1, going through, I pull through 2 and 2, and the next one 3 and 3. And why I do that is that because you're ending up with stitches on both sides, it just helps me keep my numbers in order for when I'm doing that. So hopefully this is a helpful tip for you today. Until next time, I'm Mikey on behalf of redheart.com as well as the Crochet Crowd. Stay tuned to more helpful tutorials, because I'm gonna have how to half double crochet as well as double crochet with the foundation chain in just a little bit. So until next time, see ya.